For this face-off, we are comparing the 2026 Toyota Camry LE, which serves as the hyper-efficient, hybrid-powered base model, against the 2026 Genesis G70 2.5T, a rear-wheel drive sport trim focused entirely on luxury and athletic performance. They target completely different worlds of driving. While both are traditional four-door sedans, they couldn't feel more different. The 2026 Toyota Camry LE maximizes interior cabin space for family comfort, whereas the 2026 Genesis G70 2.5T adopts a low, aggressive stance that wraps tightly around the driver for a sporty cockpit experience. There is a massive financial gap here. The 2026 Toyota Camry LE is the clear budget hero, starting way cheaper at under $30,000, while the 2026 Genesis G70 2.5T demands a heavy premium of over $43,000, forcing you to choose between smart savings and luxury prestige. Under the hood, we see two opposite philosophies. The 2026 Toyota Camry LE uses a gas-electric hybrid setup designed to sip fuel, whereas the 2026 Genesis G70 2.5T packs an intercooled turbo engine that prioritizes explosive throttle response over pump savings. If you love speed, the 2026 Genesis G70 2.5T absolutely dominates here with 300 horsepower. That is 75 more horses than the 2026 Toyota Camry LE, meaning the Genesis will pin you to your seat, while the Camry offers just adequate, sensible power for daily commuting. Torque is where the sports sedan shines. The 2026 Genesis G70 2.5T delivers a massive 311 pound-feet of pulling power at low revs for instant acceleration. The 2026 Toyota Camry LE has just 163, making it feel sluggish when trying to overtake at speed. For gear shifts, the 2026 Toyota Camry LE relies on a smooth, rubber band-like CVT built strictly for maximizing fuel efficiency. Meanwhile, the 2026 Genesis G70 2.5T features an engaging 8-speed automatic with dual shift mode, giving you total manual paddle shift control on twisty roads. Interestingly, both cars feature a 2.5-liter displacement. However, how they use that volume is night and day. The 2026 Toyota Camry LE pairs it with electric motors for supreme efficiency, while the 2026 Genesis G70 2.5T forces pressurized air through a turbo to maximize raw power output. This is a total blowout. The 2026 Toyota Camry LE achieves an astonishing 52 miles per gallon in the city, which is more than double what the thirsty 2026 Genesis G70 2.5T gets. Choosing the Camry will save you thousands at the gas pump every single year. The 2026 Genesis G70 2.5T sports a slightly longer 112-inch wheelbase, which helps give it incredibly stable high-speed handling. The 2026 Toyota Camry LE sits just an inch shorter, prioritizing a setup that balances a smooth highway ride with easy city maneuvering. At 194 inches, the 2026 Toyota Camry LE is 10 inches longer than the 2026 Genesis G70 2.5T. This extra length translates directly into a massive, family-friendly back seat and a huge trunk, whereas the compact Genesis is much easier to parallel park in tight city spaces. The 2026 Toyota Camry LE stands taller at 57 inches, making it much easier to climb in and out of while offering superior passenger headroom. The 2026 Genesis G70 2.5T sits 2 inches lower, dropping its center of gravity to hug the asphalt for aggressive cornering. In conclusion, the 2026 Toyota Camry LE is the undisputed champion of practical, everyday driving, offering unmatched hybrid efficiency and family-sized space for an unbeatable price. On the other hand, the 2026 Genesis G70 2.5T is the perfect choice for enthusiasts demanding premium luxury, sports car handling, and head-turning performance.